You think mistakes just happen like weather?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly,
I don't think.
fuck my mouth. That means I disagree. Hard disagree.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, mistakes, she'll be like, hey, it's a mistake. Somebody made a mistake. That's where you're just like, nah.
But you think.
Like mistakes are a thing in the ether that just happened.
I don't think that. I think that.
Okay.
We all have.
We're here, so.
I think that we all have.
Hash it out.
Brains. Some are really good at some things and some are not so good at others. And I think that we're generally, if we're good people trying to self-reflect and better ourselves, are trying to better those parts of our brain that are not doing so hot. And in my case, because of ADD, I will
understand.
leave things and forget. I have to go to great lengths to organize and manage my life.
Which you're actually good at.
But I put systems in place. Yeah. But if I make a mistake, I don't think that blaming and yelling and getting upset is the way to
And then when
rectify
I make a
it.
mistake, you don't even really care a lot. Like, or
No.
you care if it's you don't care if it's a like, whoops, I spilled this.
No, I care if it's like intentional. Like if I ask you to do the dishes and you say yeah, and then
that's not a mistake though. To me, that's just fault. Period.
Okay, sure.
I said I was going to do it and I didn't do it.
Right. But like, for instance, the other day, you, in fact,
Here we go.
you had a cup of iced coffee on the rug with our kids. Mistake number one.
Yep.
Because obviously,
Yeah, no,
we
I
have a
get it.
1-year-old. And it spilled. And I just hear, oh, God. And I was like, it's okay. I'll go get a
But it was
paper
so
towel.
dumb.
But okay.
I'm mad at it. I'm still mad at me for doing it.
I actually think I have the solution.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You should know this because you're an addict.
Okay.
Is the way to correct behavior shaming and yelling at people into oblivion?
No, dude.
For instance, my therapist said that she didn't stop smoking cigarettes until she was like, she had like a moment with herself that she was like, honey, it's okay. I'm with you and you're better than this. And
So she's two
we can
people?
do
She's
it.
an insane person. No. I know, I'm kidding. She's great.
Before couples therapy, Chris gets really nervous.
Yeah.
And a funny thing that I've noticed is every time that we're about to go to couples therapy, he's like, why am I so anxious this week? It must be because I'm like going to the... He says that every single time. And
I
I'm
just
like...
realized that today, actually.
Because we have couples therapy in like 5 minutes.
Yep.
But he sat down and he was like cracking his knuckles and like breathing deeply. And so I just put on a Celtic music relaxation.
It's Celtic. It's Larry Bird isn't playing the fucking mandolin. It's Celtic music.
Celtic music, and it was of this like fairy castle, and it had all these birds flying and little butterflies flying around. And he like closed his eyes, and we were both just kind of deep.
I did something that I didn't even want to do. I don't normally breathe through it. I imagined I was like, all right, let's center ourselves. I don't think about that. I don't even think this way. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So, and we're both just waiting for our therapist to get on Zoom. And I look and these little butterflies are like floating around. And I was like, imagine.
This is unbelievable.
Imagine now that you're just one of those butterflies floating around. You don't have to eat or drink or think about anything.
It was a little more poignant than that. I said just
butterflies. Yeah, the only thing.
Isn't that crazy about a butterfly? Like the only thing they think of.
The only thing they have to do is just fly around and be butterflies.
Yeah.
And just have fun.
Yeah.
I was like, imagine you're one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think much of it because I have my eyes closed and I'm just, breathing. And then I look over and just waterworks.
Dude, I couldn't. Celtic music, okay. All right, fine. I don't want to listen to it, period. But if you're going to put it on, fine. I can think this is stupid music, but also I get it. It's music. It's nice a little bit. You're going to start talking about like the lifespan of a butterfly during that? Dude, I can't. So I started crying. So congratulations, you did that to me.
Yeah. And normally I feel like I'm like, oh, babe, it's okay. And today I was just like, Jesus.
She laughed at it. I couldn't, dude. It's you can't do both of those things before couples therapy while I'm anxious. We're going to talk about, the life of a butterfly and how they don't have any responsibilities. And then I got to start thinking about how like I have responsibilities. No way is my life like a butterfly. I have Calvin, I have Billy, I have you, I have my parents. They're getting older. I have, other problems going on that I never even mentioned on the podcast that nobody fucking knows about, and I'm like, you know about, and I'm like, okay, we got to fucking deal with this shit. And then we're at the couples therapy. I'm like, what should I bring up? We only have an hour, and then so I'm doing all these things, and I'm looking at this fucking goddamn butterfly just flapping its wings around a castle that doesn't exist, and I'm like, well, fuck, man, that would be so. Don't mince my words. That would be so, dude. Don't mince my words here. That would be so gorgeous if that was my life in a way, right? Okay? Instead of, oh, we're moving. Oh, we have this. Oh, I have to worry about that. Oh, health scare. Well, this happened. Almost hit that guy on the freeway. You know what I mean? And it's like, dude, some jackass butterfly is just...
No, not jackass.
Well, whatever. It's only alive for like 6 days, right? So fuck it. And don't touch him or else I can't ever fly again. It's a raw deal. But I'm just saying.
You know what it is? It's butter fantastic.
Get out. Get out. And don't ever come back to this podcast. You can't say that. You can't say butter fantastic. Jesus Christ. Shame her. Yeah, so that was what our day was, and it was nice. It was good. It was
our couples therapist is like a magician
because he has a really long, twisty mustache, and it's and a top hat, and a sparkly cape. But yeah, I don't, yeah, it's good. He's good. So anyway, that's what happened today, and it's fine, and we're good. But you think mistakes just happen like the fucking wind, and they don't. There's somebody's at the root cause of that, and we got to figure it out.
Do we? Because at the end of couples
again.
therapy, that was pretty much the opposite of the conclusion.
The guy's always going to lose, no matter what, because of his dick and balls, right? Because women's got lumps on their chest.
Babe, he's a guy. He's a guy. He wasn't the one giving you the advice.
And he gets it, dude. He goes like this. Well, which was one with the lumpy chest? You win. And that's what I know, dude. But he's like, I got this big dick and balls. We can't win, so.
Dear Jesus, please help our couples therapist never see this. Amen. I love him so much. Please don't let him drop us.
I
Amen.
highly doubt that we're in his algorithm on YouTube.
You never know.
You never know.